Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. I hope they're lovely. I don't know why I felt like singing. I had the urge to, because why not? Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new, you probably are new. But if you're not, thank you for clicking on this video. Regardless, my name is Carson. We talk about History Mystery Mondays here on my channel. Monday, I post every Monday. And yeah, today, as you can tell by my lovely singing of Ye Old Christmas Tree, earlier we were talking about Christmas trees today because we are in December now. Lovely, lovely December holidays are coming, and I thought, you know what, let's do holiday inspired looks, let's do holiday inspired historical events or anything like that. Let's just do that this month, because why not? So, I hope you guys like my headband. I got it from Target. All the headbands I've been wearing lately are from Target. I just never really have worn them. But with this one, I was like, ooh, let's wear my sparkly one today because we are a Christmas tree. If you can't tell by my eye look today, I got little ornaments and stars, and my headband represents the star upon the top of the Christmas tree. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I don't know. But anyways, so this look is inspired by it. If you want to go watch that video as well, it's down below from my other channel. If you guys have been here before, you know the rules, you know the trick of the trade. I have this channel which we do Mondays. I have a second channel which we do Wednesday makeups, and I wear the makeups in my Monday videos, whatever topic I'm talking about. But yeah, so anyways, let's get into talking about the history of Christmas trees and why we use them as the centerpiece of our holiday cheer. So when you think of Christmas trees, you think of the twinkling lights, the ornaments hanging from each and every branch, the presents wrapped in boxes and bows underneath on the skirt for every one of your loved ones or friends every year. And it's a fun time to decorate the tree as well, because you hang ornaments from past, the present. You hang traditional ornaments, faux glass, whatever you think of, or you even hang ornaments like Harry Potter or Game of Thrones related, or just animal related. We have sloth ornaments because Dylan loves sloths. You might even have Disney themed ornaments like Nightmare Before Christmas, or just like I have sloths, I have Dorothy from Wizard of Oz, I have a whole bunch of things. I even have the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones. But also, like this year, we're making an ornament for Duncan because it's his first Christmas. On our bigger tree, we have my first Christmas picture, little ornaments that represent both me and my brother's first and through the fifth Christmases, family related things. And you probably do the same thing as well. So our tale about Christmas trees actually begins pre-Christianity in Alsace, France, around the 1600s. According to Britannica, the use of evergreens, wreaths, and garlands to symbolize eternal life was a custom of ancient Egyptians that worshiped Ra, the sun god, as he was recovering from an illness. They filled their houses with green palm rushes symbolizing triumph of life over death. The Chinese and Hebrews also had representations of Christmas trees in their homes as well during this time too. I did try to look for specifics. Since we have the Egyptian sun god Ra symbolism, I did try to look into Chinese and Hebrew traditions and what they did during the times. I couldn't really find anything, since the only thing I really could find was about the same thing about the Egyptians and how they celebrated it. Tree worship was common among the pagan Europeans and survived their conversion to Christianity. In the Scandinavian customs of decorating their homes and their barns with evergreens at the New Year to scare away the devil, and of setting up a tree for the birds during the Christmas time. During the mid-Roman winter festival known as Saturnalia, houses were decorated with wreaths of evergreen plants along with other adjacent customs that are now associated with Christmas. Contemporary celebrations with Christmas trees is traced to symbolize trees and pre-Christian winter rites. Vikings and Saxons worshipped the evergreen trees. Saint Boniface, there was a story about him as he cut down the Jägerdrasel, which is a North Viking mythological tree known as Thor's Oak, which is in Midgard, which is Earth realm. It illustrates pagan practices in the 18th century among the Germans. Folk versions of the story as this detail of an evergreen tree grew in place of the fallen oak, actually. Talking about how it's a triangle shape reminding humanity of the Trinity, and that it points to the heavens or Valhalla. The modern Christmas tree that was created, that we all know and have today, originated during the Renaissance of early modern Germany. In 16th century origins, sometimes are associated with the Protestant Christian reformer Martin Luther, who was said to first incorporate adding lit candles to the evergreen trees. The earliest recounter of a Christmas tree being in a private home was actually during 1576 in Turkum, Alsace, which during this time was a part of Germany, but now is actually in France, which is what I mentioned earlier. The trees were related to Tree of Paradise from the Garden of Eden, from medieval mystery plays or miracle plays that were given commemoration to the birth of Adam and Eve on December 24th. The tree decorations during this time were anything from apples, of course, to represent Eve, and communion wafers. Like the nativity scene, the tree was placed later on in the homes, and the apples were then replaced with shiny red balls. At the end of the Middle Ages, a predecessor appears in the 15th century regiment of the Cistercian Alcabac Monastery of Portugal. They refer to, on Christmas Eve, you will look for a large branch of green laurel, and you shall reap many red oranges, and place them on the branches that come of the laurel, specifically as you seen, and in every orange you shall put a candle and hang from the branch by a rope in the pole, which shall be by the candle of the high altar. In the early 19th century, the customs became popular amongst nobility in Europe and spread even to the royal courts of Russia at the time. It was introduced by Fanny von Arnstein. She was a Venetian socialite and popularized by Princess Henrietta of Nassau-Wilhelmsburg. And actually, some of my ancestors actually come from Nassau-Wilhelmsburg in Germany. The trees reached Vienna during 1814 and spread across Austria the following years. In France, the first tree was introduced in 1840s by the Duchess d'Orléans. In Denmark, a Danish newspaper claims the tree was lit in 1808 by the Countess Wilhelm of Holstenberg. And she was one who told the Danish writer Hans Christian Andersen, if you know anything about him, in 1865. In the year 1844, he then published the fairy tale of the fir tree, recounting the fate of the fir tree being one used for Christmas tree instead of evergreen. So we went from all the tales being evergreen trees being used. Now we are finally getting into fir trees being popularized instead. Europeans would decorate their trees with anything from walnuts, golden apples, carob leaves, which I had to Google because I wasn't sure what that is. They're actually leaves that are grown on evergreen trees, but they are most commonly known in the Mediterranean, and even candles. Many other countries began different ways to decorate their trees. The origin of O Christmas Tree, like you heard me sing beautifully in the beginning, were sung in the US to the German tune of O Tannenbaum, which was mistakenly that Tannenbaum actually means fir tree instead, thinking it meant Christmas tree. The actual German word for Christmas tree, I'm going to put it on screen. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I don't want to butcher it. I know the last word is Baum, because tree. Throughout the years later, traditions and decorations evolved in every household in all the other countries. The use of other trees such as pine, spruce, still including evergreen and fir, were introduced in today's society, along with artificial trees even. Also, if you didn't know, Christmas trees are actually planted and grown in every single one of the 50 states, even including Hawaii and Alaska. And that is the story of what brought us the tradition of using the Christmas tree as a symbolism of celebrating the holidays. And like I said earlier, during the season, I'll be sharing more interesting facts about, holiday celebrations, holiday traditions, anything like that you might be thinking, if I don't do it this year, I'll be doing it next year. Don't even worry about that. I'll also be doing related makeups like I did today. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little tale of the tradition and history of what brought Christmas trees to the point that we know and use today as the main ambiance of our celebration of the holidays. Hope you guys are having a good beginning of December. I hope you guys are excited for videos this month for both channels, makeup and history wise. I have a lot in store and I hope you guys really are excited because I'm really excited. And yeah, so if you guys like this video and you're excited for more, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe, hit the bell. You know the drill by now. I post every Monday. Second channel for makeup down below. All links, both Instagrams, makeup TikTok, Etsy shop as well. All sources are down below as well for anything that I used in the video. And yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Evening, morning, night, whatever it actually gets to you during this, even if it's not even December. Thank you for watching the history of Christmas trees. And I will see you in other videos. Come check out the rest of my channel and see what else I've been doing on Mondays. And I hope to see you guys in more videos.